We all know that cleaning our environment is an everyday affair, but Mr. Governor is leading from the front. That is why today he has come out in his protective chair to come and clean the environment and send the right signal to every resident of Lagos State that Lagos must get cleaner.
It's taken us over a year to debate, to talk, and to agree that it's time to reintroduce the monthly environmental sanitation. It's a plea to Lagosians. It's a plea that it's time for us to give up just 1 or 2 hours a month. Because in our marketplaces, every Thursday between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m., we observe the environmental every week. But this time around, we are saying to one another as a state that let us sit back once a month and observe the cleanliness of our environment like we used to before 2016. Let me assure you of this. We are not just waiting on this environmental sanitation. We as a state, we are also transiting from what used to be a linear waste management system, where we pick our waste and we dump the waste at our dump sites. We are now transiting to a position where waste becomes a resource for wealth, a resource for energy, and a resource for compost, fertilizer, and recyclable plastics.
Decided to choose this corridor, and you can see the amount of fields that we'll have to deal with this morning. And so, gentlemen, they say that a clean city is not achieved by government alone. A clean city is built by the daily actions of the people who live in it. You can see the condition on our streets, on our markets, our drainage channels, and our public spaces. They really, really reflect the seriousness that we need to take our responsibilities to one another and to the environment that we all share. In a city as large and dynamic as Lagos, of course, maintaining a clean and healthy environment must remain a collective civic duty. And I fought with some of my colleagues here. It's not a political rally. It's not to come and mention anybody. It's a serious thing. It's a collective civic responsibility. You know that many Nigerians will remember, at least all of you that are old enough, that our monthly environmental sanitation exercise was once a national practice. It was observed last Saturday of every month. And it became a way of life. People planned and ensured that they come out on sanitation day to work. It was a moment when citizens across the country come together to clean their surroundings, to clean their drains, and to contribute to an healthy environment. Here in Lagos, that culture of environmental responsibility, it became deeply embedded in our life and our community. It enforced a simple but important principle that a clean city depends not only on government, but on the discipline and the cooperation of its citizens. As we are aware, there was a court judgment that brought an end to that restriction of movement that accompanied that long exercise. And so as a government, we had always respected the rule of law and authorized the composition of our courts and the authority of our courts. But while the enforcement mechanism changed, the responsibility maintaining a clean environment did not change. The responsibility remained with us. And so today's symbolic flag off is therefore a newer call on that civic responsibility. It is an opportunity for us to revive the culture, environmental consciousness in our communities and in our society. Government will continue to strengthen waste management system. We'll continue to improve our drainage infrastructure, and we'll continue to support environmental enforcement across the state. But the truth remains that government cannot keep Lagos clean alone. Actions as simple as disposing of our materials, our packets, our plastic bottles, our old wrappers, all of our solid waste can make a real difference. When waste is carelessly thrown on our streets, into our drains, the effect is that you see that no amount of work we do on this road, they will always remain failed. I cannot remember how many times I've tried to repair this road. I can't. CCC, Julius Baja, everybody has come to repair this road. But the problem is that you always dump the drainage, so you drop the waste inside the drainage. So the drainage gets filled up all the time. And so each of us therefore has a role to play. At our homes, all of you are looking at me. In your shops, in your markets, in your neighborhood, and in your places of work. I encourage you, as Community Development Association, as market leaders, as youth organization, as political groups, as religious bodies, as CDCs and CDA, as institutions across Lagos, to take ownership of this responsibility and help sustain a culture of cleanliness in our community. They say a clean Lagos begins with the choice that we make every day. Let us be part of that choice. Let us be part of a changed environment. For me this morning, it's not about great speeches. It's about the consciousness of our people. It's about how do we want to live as a people. And all of you up there that are hearing me, it's not about me, because I'll leave you another 1 hour. But it's about the life all of you want to live. It's about the healthy condition that I want to live. Mo de fẹ́ sọ fún wa ni o. Kò ṣe pé kò pé Jàkó ló wá, kìíní kan ló wá, Gọ́s ló wá, ó kù Sanwó-Olú, ó kù irọ́. It's a serious matter. Ọlọ́jà wọ́n ìpè mí lánàá àbíjẹta mo rí wọn ó ti bọ́ sọ́wọ́ yín sìn kábíyèsí ó ti bọ́ sọ́wọ́ yín sìn chairman gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọlọ́jà community leader gos àbí ẹ wà àdúgbò bó ṣe rí ẹ wo gbogbo ẹ bó ṣe rí àwa dẹ̀ tí ò níran àwa dẹ̀ tí ò rántí bí dá ti wá. Ìdọ̀tí wa kú ní gbogbo agbègbè wa. Àwa ń gbé nínú ẹ̀. Ní ò bójú mu. Tí 20 Sanwó-Olú ò bá wà, tẹ́ ẹ bá ti rí i pé iṣẹ́ tí ẹ kí gbogbo wa ṣe ni kò ní ṣeé ṣe. Kò ní ṣeé ṣe. Àwọn ọlọ́mà ojoojúmọ́ náà jáde lọ ń wá. Bọ́yẹ̀ ń kó náà ni kọ́ tó tún dé ńjọ́ kejì àtúntì dà sójú títì. Àtúntì dà sí. Kò bójú mu. Àwa ṣiṣẹ́ ni iṣẹ́ yẹn dẹ̀ ní pé gbogbo wa nínú kíchìnì yín ká rò ó pé báwo gan-an lọ́mọ àti wà ń bẹ̀ pa àwọn PSP ló wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká rò ó pé báwo la ṣe lè clean ní gbogbo àgbègbè wa. máa padà sórí títì ni a máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kó ìdọ̀tí yẹn a máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kó ni iṣẹ́ tí n fẹ́ aṣẹ́ kan ṣe lé ní nìyẹn sọ ẹni tó bá ti rẹ́dì láti bá mi ṣiṣẹ́ kẹ wá ṣọ́fẹ̀l ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí clean gbogbo títì yẹn ni ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kó gbogbo gọ́tà ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kó láti èní lọ ni ṣe máa ṣe àbẹ́ ní ṣe will you do it or will you not do it? We want a cleaner Lagos. We want a better and an healthier Lagos. We can do it and we will do it. But mind you, ìlú tí olófin kò lẹ́sẹ̀ o, ẹ̀ òfin máa tẹ̀lé o. Because we have come out now, we are going to put resources there. And we are putting resources there, there has to be enforcement. Because Lagos is competing with bigger cities of the world now. And we cannot be using mouths of dirtiness to compete. We want a cleaner Lagos. Ṣé má kọ̀kẹ́ sanwó mi fẹ́ ẹ̀ sanwó onímọ́tótó lélẹ́yìí sanwó kíni sanwó onímọ́tótó kò jẹ́ sẹ́lẹ̀bù nìkan sanwó onímọ́tótó ẹ fèmí ṣe awareness sanwó onímọ́tótó. Every last Saturday, bó nílé jí kó jí àlejò ní o, pápápá ṣe láàrin aago 6 àbọ̀ títí aago 8 àbọ̀ pápápá 6:30 to 8:30 ní kíákíá money shows the day ká sáré jáde ká tún tún gbá gbogbo lọ́mọ gbogbo ọ̀nà máa ti jáde. Let us ensure from 6:30 to 8:30 every last Saturday, let us come out voluntarily. Let us show partnership with government. Let us take responsibility of our communities and our environment. Ẹ má ṣe sẹ́lẹ̀bù mọ́. Sanwó ní. Ẹ bá mi polongo ẹ̀ káàkiri. Thank you very much.
Keep Lagos clean, oh. No 30 hours street, oh. Keep Lagos clean, oh. No 30 hours street, oh. Drop your dirty DB. Oh yeah, sanitize your environment. Oh, yeah. Make sure you clean the residence.